Driven.
Powered by the new Petronas Premix 97 with improved advanced energy formula.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, folks. Driven is back for 2015 with 7 new episodes.
And this year, we are bringing it up to a whole new level. More details, more action, more exciting cars, and slimmer and taller hosts too. And I'm not just talking about myself, of course. That includes our new host, Ardian.
That's me. But don't worry, Harvinder fans, he'll be back in future episodes. This season, we're going to start it off with a bang. A huge high-powered bang. We have not one, but 3 Mercedes-AMGs. Remember this A45 that Driven loved so much last season? Well, it's back, and it's got 2 other twins, triplets, siblings, whatever you call them. This is the GLA45, and that's a CLA45. Similar, but not the same.
Macam sama, tapi bukan.
The A45 hatch, the CLA45 4-door coupe, and the GLA45 SUV are all AMG's first entry-level models, priced under 400,000 ringgit. Previously, the cheapest AMG was the C63, but that was closer to double the price. The 3 here all share the same 2-litre turbo engine, dual-clutch gearbox, 4-matic drivetrain, and platform. The difference is the packaging. The A45 AMG is a typical hot hatch. It's the crowd favorite. It looks brutish, over the top even, with aggressive air flicks, a big rear wing, and 19-inch wheels. Subtle? It definitely is not. It's the same inside too. You get a gorgeous set of Recaro sport seats, part Alcantara steering wheel, and a bespoke AMG gear lever to set it apart from standard A-classes.
The GLA45 AMG is much like the A45, just that little bit bigger, taller, heavier. It's still sold in Edition 1 form, which adds red highlights and these stickers, both inside and out. Being bigger, there is significantly more space in the GLA. Legroom and boot space both get a generous upgrade over the smaller A45.
The CLA45 AMG is the most expensive of the lot here. Looks are subjective, of course, but this one tries the hardest to appeal to the fashion conscious. It's a 4-door coupe, but looking at how limited the rear headroom is, it might as well be a 2-seat, 2-door coupe. On the flip side, it's the only one here that gets genuine carbon fiber dashboard trim, while the rest get carbon lookalike panels. On a 400k AMG, it better damn well be genuine.
So, they're all built with different approaches, but just how different are they to drive?
Of course we're on the track. It's an AMG. And right now, AMG stands for oh my god! Because this engine is amazing. When I first heard the horsepower figures for this 2-litre engine, I thought I misheard it. 355 horsepower from a 2-litre. I mean, what? Did they build a 2-litre V12 or something? Most horsepower per litre in a production car ever.
And it sounds glorious too. I mean, listen to that! Greg's GLA doesn't sound anywhere near as exciting because it doesn't get the AMG performance exhaust that's fitted on this and the A45. And that's a big, big loss.
Be that as it may, you'd be mistaken to think that these cars sound anywhere as good as a proper AMG V8. Well, let's have a listen. Here is the GLA45 on a standard exhaust. Well, here's a CLA45 on the performance exhaust. And now, a C63 AMG with a 6.2-litre V8 engine. Go! Now that is a sound. So the 45s may sound good for 4-cylinder engines, but in the great scheme of things, compared to that, a good old V8, no contest.
Another thing that big old AMGs do better is the gearbox. This one has a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, and it's a bit, well, how should we put it? It's a bit. It's not as smooth as normal automatics, and it's not as fast as DSGs. On a track like this, it really shows. I mean, it's just nowhere, really.
What's good though is the handling. The steering is fast and sharp, and grip is phenomenal. But that's if and only if you drive it the right way. If you treat it like a normal front-wheel drive hatch, you'll be disappointed because it understeers. A lot.
What you have to do is put complete faith in the 4MATIC system and give it the boot in and out of corners. But trust me, you need huge cojones for this.
If you're brave enough with the throttle, these cars are brilliant. Tremendous cornering ability. And of them all, this one, the A45, is the best of all. It's the lightest, it's the sharpest, the most focused. It is incredibly responsive. I tried the CLA45 a bit earlier and no, doesn't compare. It's off by about 5-10%. This baby, this is the real deal.
Right, I'll admit it. The GLA45 AMG's handling isn't quite as brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong. By SUV standards, this will blow your socks off. But compared to the other two here, this one's on a different planet.
Enough of the track. Out in the real world, on real roads, it's a different story yet again.
Here's my point. These are cars that you buy to drive every day. And I'll tell you this, out here, away from the track where ride comfort really matters, what you want is the GLA45 AMG. Picking between the A45 and the CLA45 is like picking between hard and hard. I have no idea how AMG did this, but despite wearing 20-inch wheels with rubber band tires, the GLA is far more comfortable than the rest. I mean, it's almost like magic.
Now, ride was already a problem with the standard A-Class and GLA. And AMG isn't exactly known for making things more comfy. Unlike the Volkswagen Golf R, there's no option for adjustable suspension here. So it's just stiff. All the time.
Yeah, this thing is hard, alright. But in the grand scheme of things, you'd be willing to overlook this unforgiving ride because you know that when the road opens up, yeah, it becomes very, very rewarding. But no doubt, that new adjustable suspension in the facelift cannot come soon enough.
As for fuel consumption, they're all about the same, which is no surprise seeing that they share the same platform, engine and drivetrain. The A45 averaged 9.3 kilometers per litre, with the CLA45 not far behind with 9.1 kilometers per litre. Being the heaviest, the GLA used a little bit more at 8.8 kilometers per litre.
And of course, for high-performance cars such as these, you'd want to use the new Euro 4M Petronas Premix 97. The new fuel now comes with an improved advanced energy formula, using Formula 1 engineering for superior acceleration. It protects the engines, gives better combustion, and improves drivability too. Try it out yourself at over 500 Petronas stations nationwide.
Okay boys, so now that we've driven this fantastic AMG trio both on track and on the public roads, it's now time for our verdict. Which one's your ideal AMG?
This one. This is the one. So, if AMG means nothing but performance for you, then this is the baby you want, the A45. It's the purest, it's the best to drive, it also does without all the fuss and the bling. It's also most affordable. How about that? So, the choice really is a no-brainer.
On the other hand, unfortunately, there's very little going for the CLA45 AMG. It's not quite as exciting to drive as the A. The back seats are for kids only, and it's expensive. No two ways around it, I'm afraid. It's only for the style conscious, I suppose.
As for the GLA, I call it the practical AMG. Between the three, it's got the best ride by a huge margin and the roomiest interior. I mean, okay, yeah, it's not as fast on the track, but it's got the best ride and handling balance. It's the most complete vehicle here.
Well, I wouldn't call it complete without the performance exhaust, you know what I'm saying? So, what we have here are three similarly built cars. All of them are mental to drive, but each specifically developed for their own target market.
And on that note, this is us signing off for this week. Join us next week as we look at something more affordable, the Honda HR-V. Should you buy one? Well, we have two good reasons why maybe you shouldn't.
Alright boys, chop chop, let's go. You know what to do. Boom, 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 boom.
Driven, powered by the new Petronas Premax 97 with improved advanced energy formula.